But these people, we believed that they were the kings of the economy. They brought Wale Adam Smith and deceived us that this was the Adam Smith we needed. Little did we know that he was a blacksmith and not Adam Smith. Bawumia. Today, he has the well-deserving tag of liar stamped on his forehead like the mark of Cain. Hallelujah. Read the Bible.
I was young Wakaba and back to my GH, so Mess was sending me can media share, subscribe my page, you name me, I don't want to send a bear upload the baby. On Sat a bit to me, I can wow, subscribe that so with that Sinyami in short, read the baby of Bawumia, Ayana Kaiser over like so a day amami. I was young Black Rasta, a journalist back Morgana ha, who did you may actually ye pine to say a penny for a word you mean my own to make inside Black Rasta when they're sending me so a baby. Or 100 year pa at the chairman of phone through any war by whom say corruption be a possible and our baby ababa Black Rasta institute no who say wo idea wo ye no idea wo take one for no family so idea e from puntu emre o man for na and then Black Rasta any wo enyi ni ye kra say odi ne dwuma no e wo 3 FM a e she media general asene no e no kokotena no show no so no odi ensem bi e to ye no che say amanfo no e ya na ensem bi e wo mo keka e de che Ghana for so mo ko betumi ana so mo nya tumi no ewi a ensem bi mo keka ade che Ghana for ya na wonim say ye dwe e ya homaso ana ya na e yetumi bi na wakonya so emti so mo kotena so wi a e boru mo keka ensem a wo mo pe ade che Ghana for.
Terrence will remain one of the sins of John Dramani Mahama. I am not a magician to create jobs for the youth. He said it. It shocked me. It pierced my heart like a sharp razor straight against the jugular vein. I am like the dead goat. In other words, I have the dead goat syndrome. When you wave a knife left, right, and center in front of me, I don't see it, let alone feel it. Another sin of John Dramani Mahama whilst in power. They say power corrupts absolutely. Absolute power, yes, corrupts absolutely. My brother, when Mahama said these things, some of us were so shocked. The soft-spoken, humble Mahama said some of these things. That was why we sent him where he belonged, opposition. Mahama went into opposition. My brother, my sister. But we have heard the party in power tell us time and again that it is not the duty of the government to create jobs. It is not the duty of the central government to create jobs for the youth and the citizenry. Let me put away that and get into the proper content. Mahama said this. Yes, I heard him. You heard him. We all heard him. I'm not a magician to create jobs for the youth. We rewarded him with opposition, sent him back, wallowing in the cauldron of absolute despondency. My brother, my sister. And we brought you on because we believe that you were magicians to create the jobs for us. Now we realize that you are quack magicians. You are quacks. You know who a quack is? These are ducks that cannot quack. Better still, they are humans who have become ducks and they are quacking. They are quacks. We voted the NPP into power and decided to send John Dramani Mahama packing bag and baggage back into opposition. We were told that he went into a deep depression, but he consoled himself with one thing. He said, oh my God, Ghana will one day remember all the work that I put in place to be able to bring us here. At the time Mahama left, we were told that we didn't owe that much. And again, our budget deficit was financed internally. But these people, we believed that they were the kings of the economy. They brought Wale Adam Smith and deceived us that this was the Adam Smith we needed. Little did we know that he was a blacksmith and not Adam Smith. Bawumia. Today, he has the well-deserving tag of liar stamped on his forehead like the mark of Cain. Hallelujah. Read the Bible. My brother, my sister, Mahama said he was not a magician. The arrogance was stepping in. When you get power, this kind of arrogance swallows you. Hey, I remember Hannah Tete. There was a time he came up to me. How many people remember Hannah Tete? These days I don't hear of her. I've told this story over and over and I keep saying it. Hannah Tete came to multimedia, my brother, my sister, and saw me. They were in opposition, NDC. Oh, Black Rasta, you are doing a good job. God bless you. The country will really remember you. She shook hands with me and even embraced me. I felt the warmth of her bosom. I was encouraged that a top hierarchy person like that had seen the good work I was doing. They want power. 6, 7, 8, 9 months, moments after they got power, Obama came into the country. Oh my God. I remember meeting Hannah Tete right in front of, was it the National Theatre or the Conference Center? One of them where Obama went to speak. I normally confuse the two. I met her coming out, and I was so excited that since this woman embraced me and gave me that warmth from her bosom, I hadn't met her again. Let me just shake hands with her and say, oh, congratulations, you guys won power. When she saw me approaching her with my hand stretched out to shake her hand, she looked at me disdainfully and walked away. I will never forget that day. Hannah Tete. Hey, I was so embarrassed to the core. Hey, a few months ago, she embraced me and gave me some cool warmth from her bosom and thanked me for doing a good job. A few months after they got power, she doesn't know me anymore. I now carry a certain dangerous disease. My brother, my sister, she wouldn't want to catch it. I was so shocked. Well, I walked away quietly. No wonder later in life, Rawlings himself considered her to be overly arrogant. Do you remember that? A few years back, Rawlings considered Hannah Tete as very arrogant. Do you remember that? And when Rawlings said it, I carried a huge stone, this time round, not from Israel, but from here, and took it to Rawlings and said, Rawlings, this is your stone. Please, let's learn to be humble. What kind of a demon is in this power that makes people so arrogant? So noble in opposition. Yet when they get into power, they are like demons on heat. Why did I single out Hannah Tete? Because this was an instant that I will forever remember. She walked away without stretching her hand, looked at me as if I had just dropped from Venus. My brother, Napo, let me close with this. We sent Mahama into opposition because he told us he couldn't create jobs. He wasn't a magician. So we went to look for a magician. And the magician we found was you. Bawumia, Nana Akufo-Addo. And we put you into power to make magic, kanjori. But we realized that you guys are quacks. You talk. Bawumia only does well in opposition. In power, he is a joke. In opposition, he has all the ideas, all the blueprints. Yes, blueprint. But in power, he's as weak as carbonic acid. Have I made myself clear? So, the man who told us he was not a magician is better than the man who told us he was a magician yet couldn't make the magic. true or false.
Eno ti abusua Black Rasta so ensem no ena ekoya yekokotie ne sene wo kire se amanyofo no se omo ba aba be pretumi na omo sunku omunya tumi no so a omo sunku ya na wo nim se demon bi ena ya na eberu mo ntane ni o se onye magician na ode enwuma beba no se ono eka kire se onye magician na so besu be ka so magician na se wontimi afa enwuma na amade ya na le se ni o ka se onye magician ko no ye eche ni wo kire se onye magician na wentimi ama be magic bia ama ya hwe no na ebi mu ka se ba no arrogant ne kasa e ho nse dia ka Black Rasta no enye obi e wo se oba betena se na okondem obi so bi arrogant ebi so timi hwe ma pani enu ka kire ne se oye kromfo enwo senka betimi aka ne sa wo obi ama so a na se Ghana high sa freedom of speech na ye practice democracy ni ntino utimi eka ne wo pe e de che o ma pani na se obi e ba be ye bi na se utimi betena obe kan na se wan kasa no credibility no akakakra we no no concerns ene adwenche ene ne amanfo no ekeka ede fa video mu ena mede ababesu wenum ne ya concerns ene ne adwenche ene ne amanfo no ekeka efa video mu na mede ababesu ya mema refi so be dia on comment e wo video ya se we be ni sa no nya subscribe button so now the bell na ka mo se na be ya upload be bia nsa ebetimi aka wo so ko Facebook so a too much gj ho so ya no like it no wa share e dia mama makra